We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Blue Devils. Now at the plate, Vital Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Brooklyn, right fielder, Vital Marte.
From the stretch. First pitch, oh look out, and a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Altuve is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 0-1 the count. Darvish a check on first, and a dive, but he's back in. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready now, Jose Reyes. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Altuve has a play. 1 away. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And strike 3 called. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now batting, Yadier Molina. First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there. No score here as we play inning number 2. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So digging in now, Jim Edmonds. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jim Edmonds is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw goes over to third. Throw won't get him. So he moves all the way up to third here. Here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Molina on third with 2 out. He's fallen behind now 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He stays alive, still 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss at a ball down. And it's 1-1 to Brock.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And change-up over the inside corner. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Strike 3 called, and the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Realmuto recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ryan Sandberg will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he just misses with a curveball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Yu Darvish, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Yu.
And they'll try to get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That misses, 2-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 9.
Stepping in, D. Gordon. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Gonna be a tough play. The tag, and they got him. So striding forward now, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A strike, and it's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 25.
This now has hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here now the 2-2. Slow roller left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Bounce it to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So stepping in, Lou Brock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Brock, an Arkansas native, playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. He drew a walk his first time up. And holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Popped him up. Reyes is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Larry Doby. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. This is hit softly to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, JT Realmuto, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Doby has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Edwin Encarnacion now. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now. A shot down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. For second is Encarnacion. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he struck him out, his 7th. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in.
Leading off for New York, left fielder, Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Once again, a 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Popped high in the air. Newcomb is under it, and the inning is over. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A pause and the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Ellsbury. 1 out. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So 2 away now as in steps Jim Edmonds. And a step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 to Edmonds. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. Gordon coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now to the plate, Danny.
The batter, third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Aroldis Chapman will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping up to the plate, Larry Doby comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Marcell Ozuna will come on to pinch.
Marcell Ozuna.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Sean Newcomb. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Anthony Rendon recalled on his.
Coming in to pinch hit, Anthony Rendon.
Roberto Ozuna answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Jason Hayward be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And obviously a big spot here with the base. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Edmonds, the runner at third. Valencia on second. Ozuna on at first with 2 down. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strikes. Santiago Casilla gets the call from the pen to take over on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Missed with a slider.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
It swung on and missed the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. He's on the move again from first. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Gerard Dyson will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And a double steal try here. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Nelson Cruz will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Edwin Encarnacion waits on deck. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Molina moving to his left, 1 down. Into the box now. Roberto Osuna is newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Lifted down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Here's D. Gordon now, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line drive to left. Edmonds is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Darren O'Day will take over on the mound now, and he'll in fact move back into the...
Okay.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch. O'Day is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. The 1-1 home. Runner's on his way to third. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pedro Alvarez. And their runners at the corners now. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And again a throw. And late reactions, and they got him. Marte at third with two away. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's digging in. Jose Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Michael.
No balls and a strike to count.
Now catching, number 41, Carlos Santana.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it one away. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit on the ground out to short. Sandberg over to his left. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop number 2, Henley Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow bouncer to the right side. That's a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Leading off to the Blue Devils, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Jim Edmonds. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Danny Valencia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant.